Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Point of personal privilege.
Proceed.
Expanding on the gentleman from Naperville's comments, last night I decided I was going to go online and do some research. The Speaker's house in Chicago is valued at $294,000, and in 2016 he paid a tax bill of $4,600, 1.5 times, or 1.5% of his fair market value. I took that same property and applied it to what would the tax bill be if he lived in Woodstock, Illinois, where I live. I ran it using the same exemptions. His tax bill in Woodstock, Illinois on a house of $294,000 would have been over $11,000 last year. 2.5 times what the Speaker paid in the city of Chicago. We're doing a lot of arguing today and this week and this month and this session over education funding. Our friends from the city of Chicago are clamoring that we give them block grants, special exemptions, all those kinds of things that those of us in the other part of the state have been paying for years. I do believe that it's time for the city of Chicago to be taxed the same way the rest of us are. It's time for the city of Chicago to ante up. And I will promise you that any education bill comes through this chamber, if it gives one thin dime of the people of my district to the city of Chicago when they're not willing to pay for it themselves, they will not get my vote. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.